Hi guys, my name's Ella. I'm a curly hair content creator and you can find me over on Instagram at Ella's Curly Crown. Today, Froparlor have asked me to come on here and show you guys how I deep condition my hair. I have been natural since October 2019. My hair is type 3, type B, pretty thick, and I pretty much deep condition every 7 to 10 days. So before I get into how I deep condition, the first thing I will say is that personally for me, deep conditioning, holy grail. It is hands down the main thing that's contributed to the health of my hair, the length of my hair, and generally even the improvement in my curl definition. I tend to do it every 7 to 10 days. When I wash my hair, prior to going natural in 2019, I didn't deep condition my hair once. I never did it. And I'm so glad. It's the main thing that I added in when I first started. And I saw results pretty much within a couple of months just from being really consistent. So my first tip and my first piece of advice to you today is if you're not deep conditioning, start. So what I'm actually going to be showing you today is how I deep condition my hair. Generally, actually, will apply my deep conditioner in the shower straight after I've washed my hair, only because I find that applying it to soaking wet hair is the best for me. However, today I wasn't about to film in the shower, so my hair is freshly washed, probably a good 2 hours ago now, hence why it's practically dry. But I will be using a spray bottle to re-wet my hair down before I apply the conditioner. I'm going to be using the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Treatment Mask. This is one of the first deep conditioners I actually purchased when I first started my journey, and I loved it. It's the only one I used for about 6 months, and then I've tried others, and I do like a lot of others, but this is one of the ones that I always find myself going back to. So that's why I wanted to show that one to you today. In terms of what deep conditioners you should use, I would base that off your needs. If you feel like your hair is dry and you need maximum moisture, if you feel like it's a bit imbalanced with protein and you need a protein boost, there are loads out there that will do that. There's others there that are designed to help repair damaged hair. So if you're in a transitioning period, then that's a good option for you. So make your decision based off of what you need and what your hair needs. So the first thing I will do is separate my hair into 4 sections. So I use a spray bottle just to wet my hair down to make sure it's pretty much soaking wet, and then also ensure that it is detangled. Then I will take, for a section like this, a walnut sized amount. I use quite a bit, to be fair, the more the better. And then just rake it through with my fingers. I pay most attention to the ends of my hair. I will work my way up to the root because I personally have quite frizzy roots. I get quite a lot of webbing at my roots, which isn't a problem, but I do find that that hair can be quite dry. Just rake it through with my fingers. I'll also use that prayer hands method just to make sure that it's nice and coated. And then I will tend to go through with my brush as well, because I do think that that sometimes helps to distribute any excess. I do always love how cute the curls look when you got deep conditioner in. Before I move on to the next section, what I will do is separate this into smaller sections and then just twist it up. I do this because I feel like it helps keep the curls nice and intact, and it also just keeps my hair out of the way, if I'm perfectly honest with you. So for a section like this, which is probably one of the biggest sections, just 3 simple twists is enough. Once I've done this, what I will then do is just go back through and do the exact same process on the other 3 sections, and then I will come back to you. Okay, so the product is completely applied across my head. I've just twisted them all up. This particular one suggests to leave on for 30 minutes without heat, or just 10 to 15 minutes with heat, which is what I'm going to do. Applying a mild heat will open up the hair cuticles, allowing more product to penetrate into the hair strand. This is particularly important for anyone with low porosity hair, because your cuticles are very tightly packed and it's harder for them to open up. So if you have low porosity hair, it's definitely recommended to have your deep conditioner, but also do that with some heat. There are different ways to do that. Obviously, if you have a hooded dryer or a steamer, you can sit under that. You can get attachments to your hairdryer that like a big hood thing. I personally just use it with a little thermal cap. It'll warm up in the microwave, or you can put it in hot water to warm up if you don't have one. I find this great because it keeps me mobile. It means that I can, for the next 10-15 minutes, still pot around the house, make myself a cup of tea, make myself some lunch, put a load of washing on, whatever's needed. I'm not stuck in one place. So I will just sort of tie this up loosely using a little hairband into like a little bun at the top here, just to keep all of the ends nice and neatly in. Before I put the thermal cap on, I will actually use one of these. That's just sort of to protect my hair from direct heat once I put the thermal cap on. And then the thermal cap will go over. So now that is on, deep conditioner in, thermal cap on. I will leave that on now, let it do its magic. 15 minutes, I will rinse it off with cold water, and then I'll be back. Right, so I'm back. I left the deep conditioner and thermal cap on for 15 minutes and then just rinsed it off under the shower with some cold water. Cold water suggested because it quickly closes back the cuticles, so hopefully helps to keep the product that had penetration, keeps it in once you're rinsing it off. I would then now, in this moment, go and style my hair. I'm not going to do that for you today because that is a process, but that is how I deep condition my hair. I hope this video helped. I hope it's given some of you an insight into how best to deep condition your hair. A few tips that I will leave you with is make sure that you do this regularly. If you want to keep those benefits, if you want to see better results, just keep it regular, make it part of your routine. Use good quality products. Shea Moisture products are not extortionate and they last. This is quite a big bottle and I've got quite thick hair, and this will last me a good couple of months. Lastly, I would say use heat. If you're not using heat already with your deep conditioner, I would definitely suggest trying to include some sort of mild heat while you're deep conditioning your hair, because you will see a massive change in the benefits. That's it from me today. Make sure to go out and check my Instagram at Ella's Curly Crown. And if you like this video, please be sure to leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below and let us know what deep conditioners you like to use, and make sure you subscribe to Fro Parlor so that you don't miss any more of their amazing videos. Thanks, bye.